to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the lapis lazuli, reading number 2 with the aquamarine, reading number 3 with the selenite, reading number 4 with the tourmaline, and reading number 5 with the green jade. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the lapis lazuli. The properties of lapis lazuli are creativity, intelligence, and truth. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal, being offered to take something to the next level, to really, this could be like a romantic proposal for like marriage or moving in together or something like that. Or it could be work related, like to you take a promotion where you lead a team or something like that. Next, we have the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands talks about victory. You feeling victorious, you having victories to celebrate. And then topping that off, we have the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords talks about, did I say the 4 of Wands? I meant the 6 of Wands if I said the 4 of Wands. Either way, the 4 of Swords talks about getting some rest, taking care of yourself, paying attention to your needs, taking a break, getting some rest. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a yes to whatever you ask tarot. It's got some victorious energy to it, but you are being reminded to take care of your body, take care of yourself, take a break if you need it. All right, now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you. 2 of Swords, that talks about a stalemate, but I feel like you're seeing your way through it right now because she can see through the veil. So you guys are coming through some stalemate energy, overcoming it, something that was stuck in some way. The Empress talks about foundational energy. It can talk about mothering energy, motherhood. It talks about having your material needs met. Page of Cups, that talks about friendship, fun, social situations, enjoying yourself. And the 8 of Wands, things moving very, very quickly in your realm right now. Situations changing quickly, things moving quickly. All right, so your situations look pretty good. We do have that stuck energy in the 2 of Swords, but I feel like you guys are moving through it. Now, let's bring in Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you. Thank you. Happiness. I like it. So happiness coming into your realm. That's wonderful. Who doesn't love seeing that happiness is headed in? That is bright, shining joy energy. So wonderful to hear that that's coming into your realm. Now, let's see the Two of Swords. What advice or guidance is there? Because there is still that stuck energy. I just feel like you guys are getting ready to come out of it. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so you are seeing your way past the stuck energy, and the best way to move forward is to make a practical plan to step into whatever it is you dream of. Whatever it is you desire, make a practical plan for that. Now, let's take a look at the Eight of Wands with regards to that fast-moving energy with Queen of the Moon. The Void. All right, so you are at the very beginning and energy is just picking up and starting to move very quickly. You are at the very beginning of something. The Void is the very beginning where everything starts. That's why it's a 1. It's where everything manifests from. So you are starting in a very strong, fast-moving energy. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. This advice to rest and take care of yourself is very important. Let's see the Page of Cups with the fun and socializing. Okay, you got protection. So even while you're in social situations, having fun, enjoying friendships, there's lots of protection in that realm and also coming from that realm. Your friends feel protective energy for you. They're going to be there for you. So it's important to keep those lines open, those communication lines open. Now, let's see the Empress with regards to the material needs being met. Ooh, inspiration. I like it. So inspirations coming in that have positive effects on the foundation of your life as well as your material situation. So lots of inspirational energy. You could also have a kind of a mothering figure providing some inspiration in the situations you're dealing with. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked. Let's see. You get a new beginning. So the answer to your question is yes, and a new beginning may have something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Aquamarine. The properties of Aquamarine are safe travels, exploration, and renewal. Those things may have some bearing on your questions, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That'll get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here once more. Okay, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups talks about deeper emotional connections, emotional maturity, being able to process deeper emotional situations, not hiding from your emotions or pretending you don't have them. Next, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands talks about falling in love. It is passion meets emotion and a whirlwind. It's very strong passion, emotion, energy, and it can be a little bit overwhelming. It's typically pretty positive, and it doesn't have to be falling in love with a person. Could be falling in love with a career or a hobby or something like that. But it is those emotional and passion responses that can overwhelm us sometimes. Next, we have the Seven of Swords. That is interesting. So that sword completely, I guess it would slay the queen and leave the knight to stand. So the Seven of Swords can talk about hanging on to things, or it can talk about something going on in the background that is like sneaky or hidden. So with the way that sword is slaying the Queen of Cups, it's kind of like the message now is that there is emotional maturity missing, there's a deeper connection missing, and there's all this passion and emotion, and it's just strong and kind of, vibrant, but it's lacking that deeper emotional connection. You can see because the Queen of Cups has now been slain. Next, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups talks about looking at things the way you wish they were versus the way they actually are. Sometimes not seeing what the universe is bringing in for you, and possibly not seeing things clearly. And so we have that kind of that double repeating of maybe there's something that's hidden, or maybe there's something that's obscure, or maybe someone's not being truthful. Something is not being seen correctly here. And topping everything off, we have the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins, and that interacts with both the Knight and the Four of Cups. Okay. The Two of Coins talks about making decisions with regards to your money. Deciding how you're going to make your ends meet. It is typically a situation where there is trying to figure out how you're going to pay everything and having to choose the importance of things, kind of walking a financial tightrope. All right, so the interesting thing about this is these cards interact with each other in a very distinct way. The Seven of Swords slays the Queen of Cups and takes out the emotional depth, leaving passion and raw beginning emotion to be overwhelming. The Four of Cups is seeing things that are not clear, and the Two of Pentacles is really deciding between them. I feel like the uncertainty here and the clouded look here, at the very least, it is either unknown, your answer, or it is probably no. Okay, so we're going to go with it's either unknown because there are factors that are shrouded or something like that, or the answer is no because things that need to be there are not in the scenario. They're not in the mix. So please take it however it resonates with you, but your answer is either no, not right now, or the answer may actually be unknown. All right, now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please show us the situations for group number 2. Three of Wands, that talks about travel, good news coming in. Unity is another energy of the Three of Wands. The High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about intuition, following your intuition, spirit guide messages coming in, trusting your gut, trusting yourself as you move forward. Five of Wands, that talks about some fighting. So this could be controversial energy, fighting, arguing. It could be fighting for what you want. But we'll take Oracle here and see. We're going to get Oracle for everything, but we'll see why this is here. And the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins talks about treating yourself to something a little bit luxurious to bring in that abundance you seek. All right, so let's just start the Oracle off with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, please. Whatever is in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Universal Heart. All right, so you're being told to connect to all the different levels. Earth energy, your heart space, your intuition, angelic energy, divine energy, universal energy, all of it. Speak with the heart on all the different levels. And that's a lot. That's a tall order, but you've got the connection to be able to do this. So you're being asked to connect to all the heart levels and find your answers from there. Now we're going to dive right into the Five of Wands, which talks about fighting. What is their advice for group number 2? Five of Wands, please. Oh, we get 2 of them. Okay. Have faith in your dreams and take time to breathe out. So for those of you where this represents fighting for what you want, have faith in your dreams that you're going to step into it, that it's all going to work out. And for those of you where this is fighting between people, fighting, arguing, take time to breathe out. Your energy is far too valuable to be being used that way. You know, there are so many other things you could be doing with your energy than fighting or arguing with someone. And the only reason to argue with someone is for both of you to try to find a path to truth and understanding between the two of you. And if you can't do that, if they're not capable of seeing that they could be wrong and you're not capable of seeing that you could be wrong, then there's no point to have any form of conversation about it anyway, because nothing good comes out of it. You guys just yell at each other, and that's not beneficial to anyone. So if you find yourself arguing, controversial energy, take some time to breathe out. Ask yourself if there's possibility of a resolution that's positive for both people, and if there's not, then there's no point, and save your energy. Now let's see the Nine of Coins with Queen of the Moon. Pleasure, I like it. So treat yourself to luxury, some pleasure in your life. Sprinkle it in there. It'll help bring in that abundance you're looking for. Now the Three of Wands as well. Will, I like it. So the Three of Wands is about good news on the horizon, and it can also be travel, and your will is defining it. So this is something that you are willing into existence. You are putting the energy behind it, and it's incredibly positive. So that's fantastic. Now let's see spell casting for the High Priestess. What is there for the High Priestess here, please? Truth. Yeah, no, trust your gut, listen to yourself. Look at that. They both have that spark coming right from the midsection, that spark of light. You are so in tune with your intuition, with your guides. That is where your truth comes from. Listen to your gut, follow your intuition. You're on point. Don't give up. You know, you're on point. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was either no or not right now, or unknown, okay? And I feel like unknown is probably the most common answer here. Like for some of you, it's saying no. For some of you, it's saying not right now. But for a lot of you, it's saying that the answer is unknown, which can happen, especially when there's free will factors and the decisions haven't been made yet. Courage, I like it. So the answer to your question is either no, not right now, or the answer may be unknown in your situation. And courage is going to have something to do with the situation, or maybe it's something you need for this situation as you step forward. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the selenite. The properties of selenite are cleanliness, light, and peace. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Let's see. We start with the Empress. The Empress can talk about foundational energy. It talks about having your needs met by the universe. It can represent motherhood. It's got a very strong foundation to it. Next, we have the Phoenix. The Phoenix is judgment. It talks about getting a second chance, kind of rising from the ashes like the Phoenix. So very positive second chance energy there. And then topping everything off, we have the Ace of Cups. Wow, it looks like that Phoenix just like flew out of that Ace of Cups. You got fire coming out of water. That's beautiful. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning that's emotionally fulfilling. It could be a new relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a new friendship or something like that. Something that is emotionally fulfilling. Kind of your cup runs over with positive emotions. All right. This is a very positive, very solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's see here. 2 of Wands, that is about partnerships growing and flourishing. The Hierophant, that is also foundational energy. It can represent marriage. It's more the official side of marriage, like figuring out, how to combine estates and that sort of thing, where you're going to live, and, the foundational sides of it. It can also be about going back to school to change your career and, switching things up on the foundational level there. It could be finding a belief set that resonates with you and, kind of switching things up foundationally with regards to your spiritual life. It's a foundational change or foundation building in some aspect of your life. We have the Ace of Coins. That is a new beginning in the material realm. So this could be a new job. It could be a new career. It is something that has a positive impact on your material realm. Ooh, and then we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment. That's beautiful. Like having wishes granted by the universe. Wonderful energy, guys. Now, let's bring in Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you. Greet the Dawn. Greet the Dawn talks about getting up, enjoying the energy, seeing the sunrise, soaking up that beautiful sunlight energy. Also, the person's meditating there, so maybe a little bit of advice to meditate. Now, let's see Moonology. We're going to go with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnerships flourishing, so let's see what's going on there. All right, let's see here. Emotions are running high. Wow. Okay. So somewhere they've got partnerships with emotions that are just a little bit heightened. So maybe keep that in mind as you deal with things, as you deal with whatever partnerships you're in. If emotions are running high, people can say things they don't mean. People can do things they don't mean. And it's important to let things kind of simmer down and reassess it. Now, let's see the Hierophant here with regards to all of this foundational energy. The path. All right. So laying that foundational path for your life in front of you right now, that's so important. And you're well on your way to doing it. You're getting a second chance for something that's really significant here. The Ace of Coins here, the new beginning. Change. Okay, so this new beginning has something to do with things changing. But this is a very positive change. A change we tend to fight and resist because we're like, well, what could go wrong? But what we really need to be saying is what could go right? Yeah, you're going to experience changes, but it's going to be really significant in a positive way for you with regards to your material realm. So like your money and your purchasing power and like, your you know what I mean, like your capability of your material standing. Now, the Nine of Cups with regards to having wishes granted. Career. All right, so some wish with regards to your career is just being granted. That's wonderful. The Transparent Tarot, which was a yes, you get family. All right, so the answer to your question is yes. And your family, whether that be biological family, soul family, friend family, your family probably has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Tourmaline. The properties of Tourmaline are focus, flexibility, and clarity. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I am going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so let's have one more. There we go. Okay, good deal. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about intuition, your intuition being on point, your guides being able to talk to you that way and bring in intuitive things for you to understand. So trusting your gut, very important. Next, we have Death. Death talks about the end of something for the start of something new. This is an ending for sure, but it releases into a new energy. Now we have the Eight of Cups coming in next, and that is an ending where you let go of whatever's ending and you step into something better. So I think the ending in Death is being clarified as something that's for your best benefit. You step into something better after you release what is done, what you're letting, what's ending. Next, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is foundational energy. That's why it's represented by this giant tree. It doesn't really look like the death sickle is chopping down the tree. It's mostly just like behind the tree. So I feel like there is this, this ending is foundational, but it's giving you the opportunity to lay a new and better foundation in front of you. This could represent marriage. It can represent going back to school to change your career, finding a belief set that resonates with your soul. It is something incredibly foundational. That's why it's represented by a tree, because what's above the ground is also below the ground in a tree root system. Next, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands talks about feeling overwhelmed. So you got a lot going on, endings, leading to new beginnings, foundational changes, a lot going on. It can be very overwhelming. So hopefully in the Oracle, we'll be able to see how to kind of deal with some of that overwhelming energy. And then topping everything off, we have the Queen of Wands. I feel like that is probably the first piece of advice with regards to that overwhelming energy, and that is to be yourself, to step into your passions, to be authentically you. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no. I know we got death in there, but I feel like it's leading to a beginning that's very positive. I know there's the overwhelming energy of the Ten of Wands, but I feel like it's always overwhelming when you deal with foundational changes. You're being told to trust your intuition. You're being told to step into your power. Positive changes are happening, which doesn't make it easy, but it's beneficial. I feel like the answer to your question is yes. There are definitely challenges that you have to overcome here, but the answer to your question feels like it is yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. King of Cups, that talks about love. True, genuine, selfless love. It can represent a person. If it does, it could be you or someone you're dealing with. Their energy is love. Your energy is love. It's true, compassion-based love. This does not have to be romantic. It can be very platonic. It can be familial. It is real, genuine love where you want what that person's heart desires for them. 5 of Swords, that talks about some worry. So you guys dealing with some worry. We're going to see Oracle on it, see how you deal with it. 9 of Coins, that talks about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to draw in the abundance you desire. And the 10 of Wands. I wondered if we were going to see the 10 of Wands here for Oracle. Yeah, there's going to be something that help you deal with this overwhelming energy in the 10 of Wands. And that's why it's here, is to communicate that that advice to help you overcome feeling so overwhelmed. Now, let's bring the Oracle in. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. So, angels, for group number 4, please. Whatever is in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Be strong. Yeah, it's not easy to be strong. Look, he is standing on one foot in the ocean on a rock, okay? It is not easy to be strong, but you've got this. You've got this in you to stand strong in your energy, in your zone. And you will have the support of your guides and higher beings as you do stand in your strength. Now, let's see what advice there is to help you overcome the overwhelming energy in the 10 of Wands. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, how do they overcome this overwhelming energy? Advice and guidance, please. What do you need to release? All right, so this is a choice. You need to release something to overcome this overwhelming energy. Something needs to be let go. Maybe you're carrying problems that don't belong to you. Maybe you're carrying emotions that don't belong to you. Whatever it is you're carrying, you need to let go of it so you can step into your new beginning. There's something you need to release that will ease up that overwhelming energy you got in the Ten of Wands there. Now, let's also see the worry and the Five of Swords. How do they step out of this worry? A time to give rather than take. So whatever it is you're worried about, just kind of give your energy freely to that situation and stop worrying. I'm not saying give your energy to worry. That's not what I mean. Let go of the worry and instead use that energy in the situation, just freely giving your time, your energy to whatever it is that has you worried. And it's probably going to help you overcome the worrying as you see things moving in a direction you desire. Now, let's see the Nine of Coins with Queen of the Moon. What is there for the Nine of Coins here? This idea of luxury to bring in abundance, trust, for sure. You got to trust yourself, and do something a little extra for yourself to draw in what you want in the material realm. Trust yourself to know what's right. Trust yourself to not go too far. Trust yourself. You have your intuition. That was what we started with, right? The Priestess. I'm pretty sure it's way back there, but we started with the Priestess. So your intuition is on point. So trust yourself to do what's right in your realm. Now let's see the King of Cups. What is there to add to the King of Cups here, please? Willpower. Okay, so there's love and there's willpower. There is a very strong energy here. You can overcome whatever's in front of you, whatever's challenging you, whatever's ending to lead into something better. Your willpower is going to get you through it. You have got this. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever question you asked, you get truth. And notice there's a light like right there in her midsection, which implies intuition. Your intuition is telling you the truth. Your truth is tied into this answer being yes in some way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the green jade. The properties of green jade are prosperity, abundance, and nobility. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to draw in abundance. So treating yourself to what you desire to manifest. Next, we have the Hierophant that talks about foundational energy. It can represent marriage, going back to school to change your career, finding beliefs that resonate, and it has to do with laying a firm foundation. Next, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment. I feel like this message is very clear to treat yourself to what you desire and lay the foundation, and then you will step into your wish being fulfilled. In fact, we're going to stop right there. This is a solid yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations for group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins talks about opportunity in your realm. You may not be able to step into it just yet, but it is long term. So it is a very slow moving energy. You see the opportunity, you do take whatever action is necessary to step into it, and then it just continues to grow and snowball with time. The Tower, things are changing. Things are breaking down to be rebuilt new. Change is not always bad. Sometimes change is really good. Ace of Pentacles, that's a new material situation coming in. This could be a new job, you starting a business. This is something positive in the material realm starting. Ooh, Queen of Wands, you stepping into your authentic energy, being yourself, marching to your own drummer, stepping into your passion energy. All right, this looks good. Let's get some oracle to just see what advice there is. Angels for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Gratitude for sure. With all of these good things coming in, gratitude is definitely incredibly important, but gratitude is important no matter where you are. There's always something to be thankful for, and gratitude draws in more of what you desire. Now, let's see what advice there is for dealing with the changes in the Tower. What is there to add to the Tower, please? You are good enough. So as you approach these changes, as things get broken down to be rebuilt new, you're good enough. You don't need to worry about your worthiness, whether you are enough. You are enough in the energy you're in right now, in the body that you're in right now, everything, you are enough. So just say it to yourself till you start believing it. Now, let's see the Knight of Coins with Queen of the Moon. The Void. Okay, so this opportunity is really the beginning of something very, very significant. This is a significant material impact that is just starting just now. So it is going to grow with time as you step into it. Just make sure gratitude for today and continue to watch and expect things to grow and get better and better. Now, the Ace of Coins, that's really where the beginning starts. So what is there to add to this Ace of Coins? Assessing. Interesting. So I feel like maybe you can see this beginning right now and you're kind of assessing, do I step this way? Do I not? Maybe that's what you're asking about. Maybe not. But either way, you are going to see this beginning probably in your current energy. Notice she's looking with a telescope though, so I do still feel like it may be something you can't step into just yet, but it is headed your way and it is going to be a significant impact. Now, let's see the Queen of Wands. What is there out of spell casting for the Queen of Wands? Ooh, career. So in your career, with regards to your career, make sure that you are stepping into your passion, that you're being your unique self. Let you be you, and it's going to have a really profound impact on your career and material situations. Now, Transparent Tarot was a yes to whatever you asked, whether it's about career or not, and you get lighten your load. So the answer to your question is yes, and lightening your load, taking the weight of the world off your shoulders, has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.